Okay, what's up, YouTube? Nope, not YouTube. Wrong streaming service. Hello,
Wrong
my
platform.
podcast fam. I'm sorry.
Said wrong platform.
That part. Today, well, it is gonna end up on YouTube. So, hello, Blue Little fam. We'll just say that today. It is Taylor here with a new podcast. So, my last show, I interviewed a young man out of Chicago, who was doing his thing with film. But today's podcast, we are going to be doing someone who's a little closer to home. This, I was about to pronounce your name wrong. I actually never know how to pronounce your name.
Oh, it's Tika.
Okay, this is Tika. And when I say closer to home, this person's practically a sister-in-law at this point, so it's closer to home. So, if you don't mind, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Tika, aka Tika Wood. Um, I'm 28 years old and I reside here in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm a model. I work hard. I do lots on the side, and I just in love living life, enjoying life.
Ooh, that's good. It's good. We could build on that. So, I guess the first thing we can talk about is how I noticed on your profile, or your Facebook profile, it said you studied mass comm. So is
Mhm.
that TSU or like what did you like? What is that? What is that for you?
So back in high school, in the golden days, um, I just realized that I like talking and I like conversating with people and having different types of conversations. So I immediately knew that I wanted to talk as my profession, but then I didn't know, what that really entailed until I talked to like my guidance counselor and whatnot. And she basically like informed me that mass comm will probably be the go-to for like my discipline or my study in college. And that's what I applied for to get into TSU, and that's what I studied at TSU.
Okay. See, now I didn't. You at least followed through at
Right.
TSU with it because I went for mass comm and then left.
Oh well, honey, I didn't graduate.
Oh,
I did not
okay.
graduate. I partied and just didn't take it seriously. I, got
It was
involved
just
with
you.
a lot of other stuff and was not focused. And yeah.
It was just you. I know what I went to TSU. I went for. I graduated high school in 2018.
Okay.
April so. And I went like that fall, that spring, and I was like, no what, I can't. I just left. Part of it was when I didn't pass like 2 credits for that school year, and
Uh-huh.
so they were like, "Oh, you gotta wait to come back." I was like, "Okay," and I just never went back. But
Oh.
also because, me and Danisha's father, he does film, and
Okay.
so he, when I was a kid, was like, "Bet you want to do film? I got you." So after doing it for years and doing the mask, basically doing his stuff with him, because he went to school for mass comm, I was tired. I was like, I can't do this for another 4 years.
Mm,
After doing it for so long, and then nope, I'm tired. I'm not doing
yeah.
this. So I know I left school, but I think it's kind of funny that we both said, okay, let's just not do that and then model.
No, but don't get me wrong. I definitely still, would love to go back to school. It's just, it's so expensive and I don't really see the time for it in my life right now until like I can get financially stable enough to not have to go to work and be able to afford school and concentrate on school.
That part.
Yeah.
And school, every time I get ready to go back, I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
this is too much. I got too much going on. You trying to go back to school
Yeah, it's a lot.
and sit here and do it. So for you, how is modeling turned out for you? Because I know that's something you do.
So I've been modeling since I was about 11,
Okay.
maybe 12. And the first time I ever like really got in front of a camera or on like a stage for a runway. Um, I was like 12, but it was a fashion show for Macy's. And then right after that, I did another fashion show for, was it TJ Maxx?
Oh,
JC
you
Penney.
model.
And yeah, like it was thrilling. Like I fell in love. Like I already knew I loved taking pictures, but the runway, it's so thrilling, and having all those people looking at you and admiring you and just feeding off of your energy that you're serving on the runways is something. It's something.
The one time, which I think is so funny, so I wasn't like trying to model as a kid. Like as a kid, I want to just when I first told my parents I wanted to do it, I was like 5. Like that's an early age to take me serious with that. They took me very serious though when I said it
Yes.
at 5 years old. So then, a couple years later, I'm doing stuff with my dad, and at some point, I say, "Well, I want to be that person that if I go on a set, I can do I can do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I can touch the hair, I can touch the makeup, I can do the act, I can do all that because I want to be the person on the set that you don't gotta call extra so and so's. I'm already here. What's up? What you need?
Right.
So my parents helped me get into John Casablancas. That was like they were a model in school or whatever.
Hmm.
I didn't finish there either. That probably started by checking out finish to pay for school.
Listen, they're expensive.
Very. Um, but I went for a little while. And what I learned very quickly, I'm not a runaway person. I love taking pictures. I love doing my modeling. I don't do it as often as I used to just because adulting and
Hmm.
life makes it harder.
Yeah.
But when I was there, I just learned me and one rays don't mix. Cause when I get up there, like I love being on stage and talking to people, but like modeling, that for some reason doesn't correlate the same with that.
Okay.
So when I'm like trying to walk down, like I remember I tried to walk down my first runway just to audition for them, and one, I'm surprised I passed the audition because I got so stiff I locked up. And I
Oh,
don't lock up for nothing going for the people. I've performed in plays. I've done public speaking arrangements, and I stuttered the whole time. But I've never locked up. But on a one way, oh no, I lock up. Y'all surprised I walked across that stage.
I locked up one time at it was I was trying not to be one of it was either Torrid or Lane Bryant's. It might have been Torrid. It also very well might have been Lane Bryant. But they were looking for models. And this is when they were doing like their scouting or whatever. They would
Yeah.
do it like every summer or something like that. And I had just started back modeling. I had taken a serious break. Like it probably maybe about 7, 8 years before I had started back into my modeling.
Yeah.
And I had to get my feet wet. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to go out here and rip this runway. And when we first got there, so we had to do the fashion show in the tryouts were in the mall. Like, and I don't know if you know the area that I'm talking about in Opry Mills, but it's over by the restaurant I think it's called the Aquarium.
Yeah, that's one not one of the main entrances, but it's not far from the entrance near the movie theater, right?
Right, there it is,
Okay.
yeah. So they had like a few people walking by at first, but we had to go through like a series of like we had to do like a mini interview, we had to do some headshots, and then we
Wait,
had to
pause. You mean they had y'all on that stage right there?
yeah.
Oh,
But before we even got on that stage though, like behind the scenes, we had to do like a mini video interview. We had to do headshots, and then we had to do like a personality shot. And I feel like I ate those up. And then they were like, okay, well now we got to see you walk with some personality. And I was like, okay, cool, I can do this. I do this at home all the time.
excuse me.
And then I got off of that stage and I saw all them people that were there, and I just was like, I just froze up. And I walked down the runway, and I got to the end. He's supposed to hit them with the poses and whatnot. And girl, I literally did this ostrich move, and I don't know. I have no clue. It was just really awkward, and I just turned around and just walked off. But needless to say, I did not get a call back from them. And it is what it is. You know, you live and you learn. It's trial and error.
Yeah.
But you get back up and you keep going.
I think it's commendable. It's commendable what I'm looking for. I think it's the what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
That you at least would put yourself out there for audition. So because
yeah.
you do farther than I do. So my modeling doesn't go past like modeling for people that I personally know who need someone to model right quick, and just need someone who's comfortable enough to do it. Because for some reason, none of my like personal friends are comfortable in front of the camera like that.
Mm.
I'm like, how did I get? And all I have is a camera in my hand, and none of y'all like being on camera. Like, okay, how did that happen? But the few times I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and audition. I'm like, nah, never mind. I'm not auditioning for nothing. Because there's a site that one of my older cousins use, Explore Talent, that for some reason I still have an account with. I don't know how I still have an account with them because they try to take money that's not there to take, but my account's still active. I go get forced them out. And I get call. Now I do get like through them. I do get casting calls. Not ones that I've reached out to, but ones that are reaching out to me based on my pictures. Especially after I've updated them, I got a lot more because now it's like, okay, this is how I currently look.
Yeah.
But one, I don't check it every day. So by the time I see them, they've long since passed.
Yeah.
And then the ones I do see, I'm like, I'm not auditioning for that. Not because it's a bad audition. It's like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on nobody runaway. Like if I find a shoot, like some of my groups I'm in that these photographers are supposed to like, oh, I was gonna model to do a standstill like indoor like outfit situation shoot. Okay, cool. Those are my specialty. But you want to walk across somebody's stage with 40 people, 100 people looking at me, walk across hoping that I don't fall face first? No.
See, and it's crazy because I can do runway, but outside photo shoots,
You don't like outside photo shoots?
I cannot do them. Like I so badly, like I told myself this year, I'm gonna do a downtown photo shoot because I really want to do one, and I feel like that's gonna be like my pivotal point of me not being so fearful of other people seeing me in my essence of modeling and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that terrifies me. Like I don't even know how to explain it. All them people, random people, and it's random
It
people
can
at a
be
fashion
nerve wracking,
show.
like very nerve wracking.
Yeah.
To this day, I like when I do photo shoots. I go places where I don't have to like be around a lot of people anyway. Like I go to the park or I go like I live out east, so I'm close to like not actually yeah. Like, I'm close to areas that are like they're populated, but not. So it's easier to find a spot that's like it has people for like a natural looking situation, but not enough to like go stop and question like, ooh, what y'all doing? Like, don't worry about what I'm doing.
Right.
You know? Like walk away. Make me nervous. Like I would never take pictures down there where like they have the wings at the tourists like. I would never go near that spot. Ever. To take pictures. I just cannot fathom it.
Because I have a photo shoot coming up that is down on that lake.
Mm-mm.
And I'm nervous.
You said
I'm
the lake?
nervous.
Or you mean where the wings are?
Oh, you talking about where the wings?
Yeah.
My bad.
Where the gulch is. Now I'll go to a lake to take pictures. I love outdoor shoots.
I have a photo shoot coming up on the lake, and I'm nervous about it because people be out there. They just be out there.
It's easier when it's like that because one, it's not a place where like people are more likely to stop and stare at the randos taking pictures and act like they're models or whatever, or being models, whatever people want to say about it.
Yeah.
Because they're actively going about their day. It's the ones where you're like, going somewhere there's a bunch of tourists being nosy.
Yeah.
And like, can you please go be a tourist and leave me alone?
Yeah, no, because downtown is something else. Because you know how the tourists be. They be ready to hop in your pictures and whatnot, or
And I'd be ready to, no, I'd be ready to fight
yeah,
the people.
yeah.
I don't go downtown anymore for stuff because I used to work downtown when I was like in my early years of working. And one experience made to where I never want to work downtown again. And only reason I continue working down there is because I told that job I'm not going no more to pass out the flyers y'all like. I was walking, 60 years old, walking to pass out the flyer, and this drunk person tried to hug me and the other 60-year-old worker. Like this big old drunk dude. So she dodged faster than me because she noticed him faster than me.
Mm-hmm.
So when I tried to dodge, she like sidestepped me like, nah, you gotta go get this hug. I was like, bruh,
Yeah, no, that's
this is the day I
creepy.
died.
That's definitely creepy.
I was like, oh no, like if you don't move, you big bear, and leave me alone. And this is why I would never to this day take pictures downtown. Because I know if I had a camera in my hand, that'd be worse.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not playing with these people. Side note. So we talked about earlier about our sisters and clowning our
Yeah.
sisters, and I clown our sisters. I love them. So now I keep trying to call May Mimi for some reason, and I realize now I think it's because Danisha calls her Meme, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know why Mimi's in my head, but that's me being goofy. So are you her older sister or she older?
Yes, girl, I'm her younger sister. I'm just playing.
I don't know her. I don't even know May's age.
Meme is 23. I think. I think she's
Me and May,
23 though.
May is the same age.
Yeah.
I thought May was. I don't know how I thought May was, but not the same age as Danisha. But Danisha don't turn 23 till October. She's not 23 yet either.
Nisha don't turn 20. Nisha turned 23 this year?
Yeah, we. Oh, okay. So let's clarify, because I don't know. Have you ever met any of us? Like, oh, Donnie.
No.
Okay. So, oh, wow. This is like probably not the best way for you to meet your sister, girlfriend, your sister, siblings. So
Right.
Danisha. So it's me. It's our brother Dion, me, and then Danisha. We all turned 23 the same year. Dion just turns 23 this month,
Okay.
and then I turned 23 in July, and then Danisha's October.
Oh, your
So
birthday's in July?
yeah, I'm a July
My
baby.
birthday's in July.
When's your birthday?
July 5th.
Oh, you a cancer. That's not cancer. Yeah, it's cancer.
Cancer. Yeah.
Oh, you like my mama. She's a cancer too. I'm a Leo.
Um,
I'm all Leo. My whole household's actually Leos. I have a
I
husband and
love
son, and they're
Leos. I have like
don't.
this bittersweet feeling towards Leo men, but
Oh, okay. It's
I
okay.
love
I do
Leo
too.
women.
Oh, yay. See? Because we're lovable. It's the men of our side that's like, bro, what's wrong with y'all?
Yeah. My best friend. I have one. I have a best friend that's a Leo.
No. Because we're
But
awesome.
dang, what's I gonna say? Oh, I'm 28 though.
Oh, so you're the same age as Khalil. So we have older sister Khalil.
Okay.
She's the oldest. And she's 20. Ooh, snap. Did I forget my own sister's age?
Listen, I forget my sister's age because I high key doubt that Meme is 23 now that you told me that you and Nisha are turning 23 this year. I think Meme's turning 20. I think Meme's 25.
Okay, 'cause I could have sworn she was like, not older, but like older than Danisha.
Yeah, she's definitely older than Nisha. And I don't know if Meme's 25 or not.
They will see this and be like, why y'all just talking about us like that? Because I can't.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how old Meme is. She might be 24.
Has her birthday passed yet? I don't know
Yeah,
if she was.
her birthday just passed in January.
Oh, see, I don't know everybody's birthday. That's a lot of. Look here. I got 8 siblings of my own. I barely know their birthdays. Love them dearly. But I don't know all these people's birthdays. They birthdays passed and I'm like, oh well. I was just, ooh, my brain went blank for like 30 seconds. Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
What was I about to say about that?
No, but I'm 28, no
Oh, okay.
kids, team no kids.
Why you saying it like that? I got a 2-year-old. And
Listen, I don't want kids. I think I'm completely content with being the fun fly auntie.
y'all
Fun
all say
fly
that.
Fine, auntie. There it is.
I feel like every person in all of y'all said it. Danisha, I feel like Danisha said it. My sister Morgan has said it. Everybody's like, y'all had enough kids for all of us. We're cool.
Yeah, we definitely
No.
have. I have like maybe like 15, 16 nieces and nephews.
Woo, you
Most
got
of my
me
mom.
beat. You got me beat. That's because only three of us had kids. I'm one of the three that had children already. The other
Yeah,
siblings are like, yeah, one sibling probably definitely have a kid sometime soon, and the other two or
I think
three.
that maybe Anisha probably will have kids though. I think
I
that they
see it.
will.
I see it.
I
I see
definitely
them
see
with
it
children. That's
too,
gonna be a funny thing to watch.
for sure. But
I'm gonna laugh
maybe Anisha
all
do really
the time.
good with her little with Nisha's little sister, so I can definitely see them with a kid.
Oh, their children. First off, their children are gonna be the ones who tell everybody else sit down, leave us alone.
Yeah,
Cause they ain't gonna be with nothing. They gonna be like, I don't want to deal with you. Move,
yeah, because they both bougie. Maybe and Nisha both bougie.
Barry. I love you, baby sister, but my God,
Yeah.
little goofballs. Are they?
Yeah, no. Every time I look up, they out eat somewhere fancy. I'm like, dang,
Take me
I
with
need
you.
to been there.
Since you got take me with you. I want to be
Right, go
fancy
ahead and
today.
take your sister out
Shoot, feed me, Seymour.
for real.
I'm gonna leave them alone. Well, I think that was all I had to talk about for our interview today. Was our entrepreneurship? Our not entrepreneurship. Oh well, I guess that was a question I was gonna ask. Do you do anything outside of modeling that's like entrepreneurship wise?
Yes, I do locks.
Ooh,
I do, and I really want to get like a braiding certificate because I do love doing natural hair. Uh, I mean, I like braiding with weave sometimes, but like I haven't perfected that craft yet. So, we'll circle back to that once we get, a little bit better. But
well, I know there's a natural hair school is what I'm trying to get the words in my mouth to be. I think it's in Madison. Excuse me. Wait, I'm here choking. Everybody gonna watch this be like, girl, why you dying? I don't know. But I think it's
I'm gonna have to
one
look into
medicine.
that. You said it's in Madison?
I think so. I'm probably ask my mom and send it to you later. But I don't know what it's called. I just
Okay.
know it's one because my mom was like, she might go. I'm like, okay.
Yes. I mean, I know how to braid. I do my nieces and nephews' hair all the time. And I'm like the family loctician. So,
Could I volunteer as tribute? Shoo.
girl, let me know whenever you're ready. Come sit in this chair. I'm probably getting ready to be out of commission for some time, though, just because I'm getting ready to move to Antioch.
Ooh, y'all
And,
in Antioch.
right.
I'm not going to Antioch. The
Antioch.
traffic's weird.
The traffic is not what I'm worried about. I think I'm more so worried about the police because I don't really know like the back streets there.
No.
I don't go to Antioch, so I don't know
Nope.
nothing about Antioch.
I only
I
go to
don't know.
Antioch to go like when hubby works out there, and he has to like get dropped off in Antioch for work, and he only
Okay,
works in their factory area anyway. So I
right.
only go out there to go on the like back roads and the ruralness ish.
So you know the back roads. You have to
Just
drive a few one day.
look. I don't like driving on back roads. The back roads are scary country looking.
Listen, they are country looking, but those are the best ways for you to not get no ticket.
That too, cause I ain't
I
never
mean,
seen no cops on the road
yeah, no,
going the
you
back
never see
way.
no cops in them back roads for sure.
Hey, I wouldn't want to be with it either. It look like a freaking horror movie.
My allergies are acting up so bad today.
Me and you both. That's probably why I'm choking. Oops. You good?
Yes, girl. Excuse me.
You're right. Oop. I'll open that up a little bit. Oop. Lower that bit. That's what that sound is. Well, with that being said, oh, I'm gonna let you wipe it up. Did you mute yourself on purpose? I think she did.
My bad.
You're fine. I did it over like 30 seconds.
Girl, I told you my allergies been acting up, honey. I ain't want to get all ratchet on the show.
No, you straight, you straight. We're like we were gonna go ahead and wrap up because I know uh it's at 30 minutes and I know we'll try not to keep people long
Okay.
because I know you said you gotta go to a wedding you're coordinating
Oh
or
no, so
coordinated.
that was last weekend.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, no,
okay.
today I'm gonna hang out with my nieces and nephews.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, I
I'm about
love
to go
it.
be a boring adult.
You said you're gonna be a boring adult.
Yeah, I have another podcast scheduled for next week, and
Okay.
we're talking about the Scream um movie.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go see the Scream movie. But
Cool.
I don't. I don't actually. I was gonna wait till I could do review it at home. I don't like going to theaters
Wow. I
because
love
one,
theaters.
I
I
haven't
actually
been
have
to
a movie
one.
date tonight.
You said what?
I actually have a movie date tonight.
No, I don't like theaters. I haven't been to one since before COVID,
Yeah.
and then COVID happened. I definitely weren't going to the movie theaters because
Right.
I'm not trying to die. And now it's just they're so expensive. Like the
Yeah.
one closest to me is $13 for a freaking ticket before tax. And now the one at well, it's actually $13 to change. The one at Opera Mills is somehow cheaper, but it's further out, and I don't want to drive that far.
Yeah.
Like it's not that much farther, but it's still farther than what I want to drive.
I was gonna say if you have some time in the next few minutes, you should probably catch the matinee because the matinee is like significantly cheaper.
That's why I'm going. It's either 2:45 or 1:45.
Okay.
So it's like when I hop off here, I'm going straight upstairs to finish getting myself presentable hair
I hear
wise.
you. I hear you. Girl, I'm gonna braid my hair down and put on my auntie wig going to a 90s party tonight.
It'd be like that.
Yes, girl, I'm so excited.
Well, with that being said, it was fun having you on.
All right. Well,
Thank,
thanks for having me.
thank you for joining.
Followers, listeners, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Tekawhat, TEKAWHAT.
Clear. And send me that and I'll link it to the stuff when I post this.
Cool beans.
Alright, thank you.
Thanks for having me. Call me whenever you want me back, girl.
Bye.
Bye.